Hey guys, I hope that all of you are doing great. Well, this video I'm going to talk about one single best skill that you all need to learn in order to make massive amount of money in this crypto market. And that specific skill, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what is that particular skill and why this is the most important skill that you need to learn and how it is going to increase your portfolio like anything. And then how can you work upon improving this particular skill so that you happen to see the results irrespective of what kind of market. Obviously from bear market to the bull market we make the maximum amount of money, but even during that, if we do not have this particular skill, we happen to keep on losing. We happen to see our portfolio wiped out, we happen to see our profits wiped out. And this is what I've learned over a period of time. That is why I wanted to show you. And that particular skill is, how do you minimize the losses? I'll repeat, it's not how do you get the maximum gains, it is how do you minimize the losses while investing, the risk management thing. And it is very much learnable process. In fact, the best of the investors, the best of the traders focus very much on this particular thing, and that is why they make massive amount of money. Let me give you and show you with one of the examples. Let's say there was this particular coin by the name Fina, right? All right, if it's not here, let's say there is another coin by the name Xcurl, and basically this is not a bad coin. Like, it has a utility related with some sort of celebrities and stuff, like the Chronicles is the name. All right, this is with respect to the BTC. I wanted to show you with respect to the USDT. And then, okay, Curate is the name. So right now it is trading at $0.122. So it started with $2 and that is like 1/20th of the current price. But that is again like 1/20th. There's another coin by the name Chronicles. I wanted to show you, all of you guys, this one. What is the price at the peak level? In fact, it is not shown right now. The current price is 0.0546, and at the peak level, I mean, it reached what, I mean, if I try to go to the past value, it was trading at 100th of the, as you can see, it went to the $3. So somebody who would have invested, let's say over here, $2, $3, let's say somebody who has invested probably $100,000 at $3, right? What would have happened by now? This is not a bad coin. It has a utility, it has a usage. By now, during this transition from the bull market, this was like during the bull market last year, transition over here, the minimum cost went probably, I mean, 0.2 or something. That would have been like your 100,000 would have converted into $1,000, and right now you would have been sitting with probably $2,000. $100,000 converted into $2,000, and this is not a unique story. Every other coin behaved the similar way, especially the low cap coin. And in fact, not just the low cap coins. Like, let me show you one of the best coins. Like, probably this one, Solana, is like one of the most talked about, one of the biggest. Like, some of the issues happened due to some of the things. All right, Solana USDT chart I wanted to show you. This is like a high market cap coin. This is not just like a random low cap coin which you cannot trust. It reached at the height of $250. So anywhere you invested probably $200 to $250. Right now, you would be sitting at probably 1/6 of a cost. Probably, let's say you would have put $60,000 in the best of the coin with potential to reach $1,000. You would have been sitting, $60,000 invested would have turned into $8,000. This is just to show you what is happening and why something like this happened. This simply because the people who understand this risk management thing saw that, okay, the entire crypto market is associated or linked with the Bitcoin. So they happen to learn this trend reversal of the Bitcoin. If you try to draw a parallel chart, like the Bitcoin topped out at 8th of November, that's when like you can see Solana as Bitcoin was $69,000 at this point of time. From there, it went down and lower high, went down and lower high. And similarly, the same pattern was followed. A lot of people exited over here. A lot of smart money kept on selling till here. And that's when over here, like the biggest of the money, like everyone happened to sell it by this time. And even the retailers like got panic sold. Like some of the people, everyone, like the retailers were buying the dip over here. But the smartest of the money knew that this is the downtrend we are in. So right now, like till here, we are sitting over here. And let me tell you guys, like since we are near the bottom, obviously they can be further big down below. The smartest of the money now have started accumulating. They do not just put like probably $2 million to accumulate. Why? Because it will just pump the price suddenly and everyone will FOMO in and then further pump will happen. They accumulate probably $500, $1,000 like throughout the day through the bots, computer bots, $500, $1,000. They keep on accumulating. This is the accumulation zone. Probably if the further big down below will happen, accumulation zone. Why? Because they understand right now probably we are in the oversold zone, very oversold zone, and when the next bull market comes, you will definitely cross this height and you would have been 10xing your money, and that too with the liquidity, because this is like $10 billion market cap. So if you only think that you happen to learn, I mean, this is one of the coins, this is not 100 that happened, this is 1/6 happened. A lot of coins 120 happened, like 1/20 is the current price. People lost 95%, 90%. The only thing, if you would have learned the risk management, like when to sell, because the reason that you get into the trade or any of the coins is because you wanted to profit, right? Somewhere down the line, you would have taken the profit. So you need to be learning this art of taking the profit, exiting at the loss. Before entering into a coin, always have the exit strategy. Like what is the point that you are going to sell this particular coin? And what is the point that you are going to take the profit? Let's say you are investing over here. Have the strategy that, okay, right now this is at the lowest, one of the lowest point. So probably maximum it can fall, you can say it goes another 30% down. So I'm not going to sell it at that point. Why? Because again, I'm going to accumulate more. That could be your strategy. Why? Because obviously you believe in this particular coin. The Solana is one of the future coins. So you are going to accumulate from here till here. And when are you going to sell? The first profit level, you can decide, okay, in the next bull market, I'm going to take the profit at this level. Probably 50% of the profit at this level. And then I'm going to see what is the height it goes and then the remaining 50% profit that I'm going to take. Have the strategy in your mind very clear. So every time it is going down, you're not feeling that emotional pain. Why? Because this is part of your strategy. But let's say you want to be more conservative. You understand, okay, you cannot afford to lose more. You've already lost so much. You can put, like, if it goes like below, this is the lowest point, $35. If it goes below, I mean, I'm just giving you one of the strategy. Have your own strategy. If it goes to $34, I'm selling. Why? Because I thought this is accumulation zone. There is a further downfall, right? From that way, you are controlling the amount of losses that you have. Similarly, let's say you were putting at this point, you were expecting it to reach $100,000. Sorry, $1,000 Solana. But you would have said to yourself, what if it falls down over here? So what are you going to see? The next high should be a higher high. Like, this is the reason. Now comes the part, like, this is the part I'm showing you how much money that you can lose if you do not learn the risk management. How do you learn the risk management? I've covered in some of my videos in the past. By the way, guys, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please ensure you hit the subscribe button. This channel will be everything about how do we grow your finances. That's what the goal of this channel is, to provide financial freedom to all of our subscribers. As in one of my videos in the past, the higher high and the lower high is the strategy. Is one of the most important thing that you're going to learn. So when this low has happened, the next thing you wanted to see is that it forms higher high, like it breaks this particular level. And if it breaks this particular level, you know you are in the right zone. You know that you have not made the bad decision, because maybe it will go further down and then higher high will happen. Similarly over here, higher high, right? But over here, the lower high formed and then the coin started falling down below. This is my exit sign. That next time I'm going to get the bounce. Probably I can wait for the bounce. Obviously, it doesn't just directly go down. it happens this way: low, high, low, high, low. I'm going to exit at the high. And once you exit at the high, it's not that the world has changed. Maybe this was like, this one can be called as double top and then further downward movement. Maybe it starts going like some sort of reversal happens. The Bitcoin could have started like another bull run. It could have topped out. You could have made this strategy. The next time I'm going to enter, if it crosses this particular thing, I'm selling over here. Why? Because I do not want to ride till here, right? I want to see the coin settle down. So I'm going to buy again if it, let's say, it forms a higher high. I'm going to exit over here. That is how like you are saving probably 80% of your money. And if you just, the idea is to form this particular habit, because when you are in the crypto, you keep on entering into positions here and there. Every time you enter into the crypto, like hundreds of times you enter into the crypto, hundreds of times you are losing 10%, 20%, 30%. That is the reason right now your portfolio is bleeding, if it has bleeding so far. But if you treat every dollar that you have very importantly, and you always have the exit strategy that, okay, I'm going to take the profit at the next level. I've showed you this Fibonacci retracement thing where the resistance is formed. So you take the profit at the resistance level and then see the resistance to be cleared, and then you enter the position again. So much of the strategy. So you only focus on this strategy. How do you minimize the losses? Pump keeps on happening. How many times your portfolio would have pumped, but then everything comes back? Why? Because you have never taken the profit, or probably you do not know anything better. So you need to keep on focusing. How do you minimize the losses? How do you do the risk management? Try to learn it from different perspectives. Follow my channel and a lot of other strategies. Develop your own strategy. If you learn this particular skill, you are going to make it a killing. Like you will be consistently, you'll be seeing your portfolio in a certain position, and then let's say, if you want to 10x your portfolio, all you need is 25 times 10% increase. Try to do the compound interest onto the computer. If you do 25 times 10%, only 10% increment to your portfolio, you would 10x it. Just imagine. The only thing that you need to cut is the losses. The pump is going to keep on coming. So that should be your strategy, guys. And the second thing, obviously, you can't say, okay, I'm an investor, I think of the long term. Well, when you're an investor, you need to be a smart money investor. What is the smart money investor? You invest dollar cost average at these times when the things are low, when the things are in the bear market. Probably right now is the markdown phase. Probably further markdown may happen, may not happen. Most likely it is going to have several big downs. So this is the part of the accumulation. This is the accumulation, and then you wait till the next bull market, and that's when you sell. We do not need to do this, that I'm going to accumulate during the bull market. That is not the accumulation period. That is the time to be selling, taking the profit. And even if you're entering into the bull market, into the position, have the exit strategy that I'm going to take the profit and get out. And if it goes further, I'm not going to ride the downtrend till the bear market. I'm just showing you the best of the coins. The worst of the coins, try to go and see what has happened to it. So this one strategy, guys, try to master it, try to learn it. Every day, spend half an hour, 1 hour, and you will see the difference that when you start treating it within your portfolio, I'm going to minimize the losses. Doesn't matter. Every time I'm going to put the stop losses, even if I'm stopped out, doesn't matter. I want to make it a habit. I want to control how much money I can lose from my portfolio. You will see the game change for you for the entire crypto thing. Again, guys, I hope that you found the video helpful. Please do comment down below if you find it makes sense, and try to do that if it helps you. And if you really see the difference, definitely comment down below. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and again, share the video, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Bye bye.